Hi, guys. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. And I don't know about you, but I'm really missing math class. So the read aloud I've chosen for you today is called Millions, Billions, and Trillions Understanding Big Numbers. 1 million is a lot. It's 1,000 thousands. It's written like this: 1 followed by 6 zeros. What does 1 million look like? Get a bag of granulated sugar, a measuring cup with a 1/4 mark on it, and a piece of dark construction paper. Fill the cup of sugar to the 1/4 mark. Then, carefully spill the sugar from the cup onto the construction paper. You couldn't easily count each granule of sugar on the paper. You are looking at about 1 million granules of sugar. How many slices of pizza would $1 million buy? At $2.50 a slice, you could buy 2 full pies a day for more than 68 years. I don't know if I could eat that much pizza. Could you? Could you count to 1 million? If you counted a rate of one number a second without stopping, it would take you a little more than 11 and a half days to reach 1 million. That's a long time. 1 million is a lot. What would you buy if you had $1 million? When people talk about the population of large cities, states, and countries, they often talk in millions. More than 8 million people live in New York City. More than 37 million people live in California. More than 300 million people live in the United States. Can you write those numbers? 1 billion is a lot more than 1 million. It's written like this: 1 followed by 9 zeros. Run your fingers through your hair. The average head has 100,000 hairs. It would take the heads of 10,000 people together to have about 1 billion hairs. That's a lot of hair. How many ice cream sundaes would $1 billion buy? At $5 a sundae, you could buy 1,000 sundaes every day for more than 500 years. Could you count to 1 billion? Probably not. If you counted a rate of one number per second without stopping, it would take you almost 32 years to reach 1 billion. 1 billion is a lot. Many years ago, the world's richest people were said to be millionaires. Now they're said to be billionaires. Someone with $1 billion could give away $10 million every year for 100 years. Welcome to Earth. Population 7 billion. The world's total population is counted in billions. The world's population is more than 7 billion people. Try writing that number. 1 trillion is a lot more than 1 billion. 1 trillion is 1,000 billion. 1 trillion is 1 million million. It's written like this. Look at all those zeros. 1 followed by 12 zeros. It's difficult to imagine a number as large as 1 trillion. There are about 500 popped kernels of popcorn in an average 16-ounce bag. 1 trillion popped kernels would fill 2 billion bags, enough for about 6 bags for every person living in the United States. That's a lot of popcorn. Let's have a birthday party. Let's have lots of birthday parties. 1 for everyone in the United States under the age of 15. That's you guys. Let's have pizza, cake, ice cream, and a magician at each party. At $250 a party with $1 trillion, we could do that every year for about 60 years. It's a lot of birthday parties. Try to imagine a stack of $100 bills. $1 trillion would make a stack about 700 miles high. You couldn't count to a trillion. The amount of money in the United States government spends each year and the amount it owes are measured in trillions. The total of all the coins and paper currency in the world is about $5 trillion. Check out that number. Look at all those zeros. Counting to 1,000,000 would take days. Counting to 1,000,000,000 would take years. And counting to 1,000,000,000,000 would be impossible. But when people talk about the population of large countries, it's good to know how much 1,000,000 and 1,000,000,000 are. When politicians talk about how much our government spends and how much money it owes, it's good to know how much a trillion is. It's important to know about large numbers such as millions, billions, and trillions. So, write me a number in millions, billions, and trillions. Have a great day. See you next time.